Well, time for an update on the internet. And it's not a very positive one. Goofy cat. You're such a goofy cat. Oh my goodness. You're such a dork. Oh my goodness. So a couple of weeks ago, I made a video talking about us transitioning from HughesNet Gen 4 to CenturyLink Internet. We placed our order, and we're supposed to have a technician come and install it for us.
And that's about as far as we've gotten.
So far. We are still on HughesNet Gen 4. We still have not gotten our CenturyLink service. We're still out of internet data on HughesNet, by the way. This is why I'm fortunate I'm able to do what I'm doing right now, because the internet's been out for minimum couple weeks, so yeah. Anyway, so I've been constantly calling CenturyLink customer care to try and figure out why I haven't gotten a technician at our door to install our service. And yesterday, well actually no, a couple days ago, I take that back, a couple days ago, it was supposed to come at 3 o'clock. And I had a very important trip I had to go do. I had to go drive up to another city. It was a couple hours drive to sell a computer that I posted on Craigslist. Thank God the sale went perfectly fine. But anyway, that's beside the point. They're supposed to come at 3 o'clock. Or pretty close to, because I know human error, margin of error, traffic, you know, whatever, I get it. But never showed up. I gave them like a good 10-15 minutes after 3 o'clock, maybe even a little bit prior. No technician, no knock on the door, no note on the door, nothing. They never came, son of a bitches. They never came and installed our service, and they never even bothered to call anybody back to leave us a message saying, hey, we couldn't reach you guys.
No.
They just simply never came. And this was after I rescheduled, mind you, because the first time they came, this technician, whom I'm covering their name up, and I'm not going to shame on him for this because it wasn't his fault, they left us a note, and I'm going to leave my mom's name undisclosed, so please nobody make fun of her for this. Please call me back, or call us back to set up a time you can be home for your internet install. That's the only time a technician has ever came to our house and even considered wanting to set up our service. That is bullshit. I mean, if I call your customer care and I want an appointment rescheduled, I don't want to talk to this dumbass who doesn't know what he's talking about. Sits in a cafeteria sits in a place that sounds like it's a cafeteria full of kindergartners talking about what they saw on television last night. I know that's not a very great analogy, but I swear, I could barely understand the son of a bitch. I couldn't. And I was lucky I was able to get the appointment scheduled at the time that I was able to get it scheduled at, which the technician still never showed up in the first place. So that's why I titled this video CenturySCAM, because it's exactly what the motherfuckers are. They're scams. CenturyLink is a fucking scam. If they don't come by and install your service that they are advertising, it's bullshit. We're not getting what we're paying for. It's a scam. It's exactly what it is. And for those wondering, yes, tonight, which is the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, happy Cinco de Mayo for those people who celebrate it, I'm canceling my HughesNet Gen 4 service because our contract's over and I'm not going to be charged, well, my mom's not going to want to be charged another $113 for a 50 gig data cap. Woo-wee! But I suppose if we have to, it's going to be the only way we're ever going to get, you know, stuff done. Because my mom's a student. She's been doing online courses. Heck, that's her little setup right there. No judgment on the mess. She actually works at that desk. But anyway, so we actually need the internet to be able to do our stuff. Me for my video editing every week and my preparation and other school-related activities and things. My mom for her education and other etc. things. Facebook, Snapchat, me with my social media as well. We need our internet. For all of our daily activities, we kind of rely on it because we're busy people. And if I'm going to be selling my stuff, which I'm thinking about downsizing, but it's going to be local only. I'm not going to be doing any eBay shipping at the moment because I'm just not that, you know, I don't have all the equipment yet to do that sort of thing. But that's a discretion I'll probably take back under my chin later. But that's beside the point. We kind of need our internet. And if CenturyLink is not going to come by and install our internet, and this is their second time that they've screwed up on this sort of thing, mind you, then I'm just going to cancel. I'm just going to call the people up, talk to the manager, and if they don't get it right this time, I'm canceling my service. There's no excuse why they fucked up twice. There should be no fuck-ups on this sort of thing. There absolutely should not be. If I request internet installation, I should get internet installation. I shouldn't get bullshit. This is ridiculous. So, to conclude, I'm just going to give them a call this afternoon, Cinco de Mayo, 2017. I'm going to give their customer care number a call, and I'm going to ask them if I can speak with a manager, because I want to talk with them directly, not through a customer support person, because I want to talk to them directly, and I want to let them know what my situation is, and I better get a technician this weekend. No questions asked. I mean, unless they have the busy schedule, I get that, because, yeah, it's a business. They have a schedule. But I want a technician ASAP. No excuses. No backlash. I want a technician. I want my fucking internet that I am wanting to pay for. It's that simple. It really is that simple. So, I guess in our fight for internet, I'm going to be... well, there's actually not going to be any major uploads from this point until maybe sometime else when I get the new internet, which I'm not sure if it's going to be CenturyLink or not. But just a word for the warning for everybody wondering. If I post any videos, it's either going to be at my grandma's house, it's going to be for me posting videos at the library, or me using my phone's LTE data, which I absolutely hate to use if I don't have to use it. I have 6 gigs, but I hate to use it because I actually kind of do use my cell data at my dad's house because he has no Wi-Fi, so I don't know. We'll see what happens because this whole entire internet fiasco is just really getting on my nerves. So, that's about it for now. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to try and make more videos, but in the midst of all this stupid internet bullshit, I'm not entirely sure if I'm ever going to get any kind of an upgraded service. And I fear that I'm going to have to pay another month of HughesNet to transition my way into this sort of bullshit, which is just... I really don't want to have to pay for another month of HughesNet now that I realized how much that we were paying because my mom was paying it for 2 years. I'm done with HughesNet. I'm just about done. They're on my CenturyLink's on their last straw with me. I have little patience when it comes to people and their bullshit, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I better get my butt going. I got things I gotta do. I'm on my lunch break here at school, and I just thought I'd make this quick little segment. I've already ate, thank God, so I don't have to worry about that, but I need to get going. So, until next time, guys, should be more positive internet update, and when the new internet comes in, then more major videos will be coming out. But until then, we're going to have these little internet updates, and we're going to let you guys know what's going on with our internet and vice versa. So hang in there. Things are going to get better.